Hello, group. Welcome to Action Rock Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. You ready for some rockabilly? Nice, tasty rockabilly right here. Micke Muster. He's from Sweden. So you pronounce that, if I'm doing it right, Micke. The Y is not missing. He's from Stockholm, Sweden. The rockabilly king of Sweden. You have to go around the world to get rockabilly. And there's nothing wrong with that. No shade at all. Now, you may note, this is not the cover for Micke Muster In Action number 3. This is the cover for In Action number 4. 4, not 3. I couldn't get the cover for number 3. I got this one. And then I discovered I preferred number 3. These are compilations, not new material apparently. I couldn't get much information about these In Action series. There's an action without a number, but then number 2, number 3, number 4, 2, 3, 4 came out, excuse the fingers, came out this year. So I reserve the right to review 2 and 4 later. But number 3 is pretty tasty. And of course, being a guy who likes his sleaze, it's not sleaze. Micke does not do sleaze. He does sexy. Meet me after midnight. And very sexy song. Meets a young lady working in a bar. She says, after midnight, meet me after midnight. I'm trying to keep the PG-13 rating. He kisses the heel, kisses the knee, she requests he kisses you a bit higher. I'll leave it at that. With a sexy sounding young lady helping with the storyline. I saved that song. Of course I saved that song. But mind you, that's the only song that straddles that nuttiness border. This is pretty BG after that first song. We're good? I Believe I'm Falling in Love. Around the Rock. Nice video with that. Cool picture video. Lover Please. Promised Land. Another cool picture video. Sea Cruise. You know Sea Cruise. Let Me Take You on a Sea. Cool song. Cool cover. There's 2 ballads, but don't let it throw you. It has some edge to it. It's a piano. The 2 ballads are pretty cool. Have I Told You Lately? I Love You. And the other, She Still Comes Around. Despite his cheating heart, she still is with the narrator. Not necessarily Micke, I hope, for his wife's sake. If he's married, I forgot, I didn't look up if he's married. I think he's married, if I remember what I read. So Micke is a couple years younger than me. So he doesn't quite. He looks good. I saw a recent picture of him. It looks good, but I don't. 30 years ago, we looked like this. 30 years later, things happen. Even you don't gain weight, things happen. He looks good. But this is him as a young man. So, nice compilation. He did, according to my count from Discogs, did 17 official releases, studio and live, according to Discogs. And maybe Discogs doesn't have all of them, because of course, if they have a copy for sale, it's listed. So, very nice compilation. All rockabilly, all killer. No, even the ballads. Ballads are pretty decent. So, I count this as all killer, no filler. And a lot of the songs are close for me to being picks. I said only picked one, the first song, because it's sexy. Guess you go higher, Micah. I Wanna Rock, damn close. Nice video. Promised Land, damn close. He's from Sweden. I don't think he knows what Greyhound firsthand is. I'm sure there's intercity bus service in Sweden, but I don't believe it's Greyhound. Rock and Roll Power. Cool song. Nice cover of Memphis by the Chuck Berry original. Very cool song, Memphis. You'll know it when you hear it. And the last song, Rock and Roll Hill Hurricane, talking about his predecessors of a boogie woogie piano player. When looking at Micah's YouTube channel, which you can subscribe to, he has a nice video for Boogie Woogie Country Girl. Very nice, various found video of people dancing, whether it's to Boogie Woogie or not, but people dancing to the song, even through the main ad in the original, where the tape comes from. I mean, I've been dancing to Boogie Woogie Country Girl. Yeah, a little bit of, what am I thinking of? Yeah, just various people dancing. So, including 40s era, Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. And remember, Ginger Rogers had to do everything Fred did backwards and heels. So much respect to Ginger Rogers. Okay? So, thank you for allowing me the digression. So, the old background. Micah was a piano prodigy, as the kids say. His family didn't own a piano. He was at a neighbor's house, saw the piano at 4 years old. He was doing a lot more than chopsticks or Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. He figured out how to play the darn thing from the get-go at 4. And he didn't get his own piano until his 13th birthday. And then he was off to the races. And I like it. And it's all on YouTube. You can subscribe to his channel and get a bunch of stuff And he has a bunch of stuff. It's all out there. Hopefully they'll beef up the channel in the near future. And, oh, I forgot to mention, Boogie Woogie Country Girl is a cover. The original is by Joe Turner. Is that Big Joe Turner? I think it is. And, now mind you, the video is not, that song is not on this collection. Okay, I just saved it because I heard the song just a couple days ago when I reviewed Ezra Lee, Live and Rockin'. He does a version of Boogie Woogie Country Girl on this record. Both Micah and Ezra change the lyrics a bit from the original. At least according to my Google search. Very cool song by both of them. And how can you not love Boogie Woogie in the style of Jerry Lee Lewis? You know, this is where all this is coming from. And Micah has worked with Jerry Lee Lewis's kid sister, Angel Gail Lewis, who's still with us, still putting out new material. And, you know, how can you not love Boogie Woogie Rockabilly Piano? I don't understand. You have to. You just have to. How can you? The heart's not working. The body ain't working. The body and the mind and the ears aren't working if you don't love Boogie Woogie Piano in my book. I just don't understand. I guess I understand intellectually. Some people don't care for Jerry Lee Lewis and his Boogie Woogie and the various others of that stripe that play Boogie Woogie piano. Bless their heart, they're missing out. That's all I know. That's all I know. So, that's all I got. I'm pretty sure 14 songs, 34 minutes on YouTube. I'm sure on the internet you can find a physical copy to purchase. You know, God forbid what it may cost you with tariffs as we're experiencing at the moment in the United States. But I have a worldwide audience. It's probably better in your country. So you can get a physical copy of In Action number 3. Number 3. The cover for number 3 resembles this picture, except you see his bandmates behind him. Okay? Lots of fun. I recommend it. Check it out on YouTube. Micke Muster. In Action number 3. There's no number 2 and 4. Okay? You like this video? Beside me raving at you? I'll try to stop that. I will. I'm going to try to cook. I'm sure if I went to TV presenter school, they would tell me, stop talking with your hands. And I understand. I can understand why. No more. This is much talking with my hands as this. Because you're not supposed to point. You're supposed to do this. Right? This is as much talking with my hands as I'm allowed to do. So if you like this video, give it a like. Subscribe to the channel. Ring the notification bell. Because I'm going to find some rockabilly from Japan any minute now. I know there is such a creature. If I find one, I'm going to review it, especially if it's cool. And how can it not be cool? I don't care where in the world you are. Argentina, Spain. Yeah. It's rockabilly. It's cool everywhere. Heck, we got surf music out of Russia with, Muster trumps. So it's all good. It travels well. And listen to Micke Muster in action. Number 3 is what I'm reviewing, but there's others. Check it out. Come back. Is that what you're looking for in your rockabilly, boogie woogie piano man? I'm sure this. No, you would think he's from Alabama. It's from Sweden. I didn't even gather if he ever traveled to the States at all. Maybe he has. Why not? In his career. But basically, he's a king of rockabilly in Sweden. And for latest in action rock, garage rock, punk, rockabilly, psychobilly, and classic and legacy bands. Come back here at Action Rock Corner. We'll have it for you. Remember, fresh music is as important as fresh food keeps you regular between the ears and elsewhere. And this is fresh stuff. It may be a compilation of prior release material, but this is fresh stuff to me. It's really nice. Go enjoy it and come back. Tell us what you think. And thank you for watching. Have fun with your music. And that first song, Hubba Hubba. Meet me after midnight. Oh, baby. We'll see you again soon.